Hello, everyone from back home. Constance, say hi.
Hi.
No, you have to actually come in it and say hello.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk about my trip to Thailand for the Chinese New Year. Okay, Thailand was awesome, and it was great, and I really miss it, and I can't wait to go back one day. But so the first city we stopped at was Pattaya. No, Bangkok. Yeah, we stopped in Bangkok first, and we were in Bangkok for 2 days, right? 2 days,
3 days.
3 days,
No,
3 days,
2 nights.
3 days, 2 nights.
So.
Okay, I think, and Bangkok was awesome. It was awesome. Okay, so Bangkok is the one of the biggest cities in Thailand, and so yeah, we stayed for 3 days, 2 nights, and we did a lot of touristy stuff. So we stayed on Khao San Road, which is like one of the big tourist hubs there, and also we toured around the city, looked at some big sites. Luckily, while we were there, we had the opportunity to be there on Buddha Day, which opened up a lot of different attractions for tourists, like the Lucky Buddha. We got to touch that, which is only open to tourists one day a year. We saw a lot of different other sites, like the big golden Buddha that was 40 meters high, and we walked into the temple of the uh, leaning Buddha or laying down Buddha. Um, so we had a great time in Bangkok. Okay, so the next city we went to was Pattaya, actually. And Pattaya was not the best fit for us. I wouldn't say that it's a bad city particularly, but it was just filled with a lot of things that our group didn't want to be filled with. Like, there was a place called Walking Street, and Walking Street was filled with go-go bars. And the go-go bars I know at home, they just dance around and like give you drinks and stuff. But no, these were like topless nude go-go bars, which kind of make them strip clubs. I don't really know. I don't really know, but it was very interesting. Yeah, it was very interesting. There was a lot of prostitutes, a lot of those, a lot of those, and it was a little expensive. Yeah, it was a little expensive. I know that Thailand's supposed to be like cheap, so I was paying $10 a meal there, so it was kind of expensive compared to Bangkok, and yeah, it was very expensive. So yeah, Pattaya wasn't really our best fit. So, but we did make the fun out of it that we could. So, I mean, I'm happy to visit it and say that I have been there, but would I go back? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, no, probably not. Okay, so the last city that we went to was Krabi, and Krabi was amazing. Like, so it's like a beach town, and a lot of tourists go there and stuff. Like they go to Phuket and like Krabi, but Krabi was, even though it was heavy on tourism, there was still a lot of like Thai influences from like the food and like just like the overall like feel. There's a lot of Thai people, and they were also very nice, and they catered to tourists a lot. It would have been a little bit nicer to have a little bit more of like the authentic Thai feel, but I feel like in Krabi it was definitely pretty good for a place that mainly catered to tourists. So in Krabi, we did snorkeling and diving, and I didn't dive, but Constance did, and me and Osvaldo snorkeled. Uh, Nigel actually went to Chiang Mai. We separated throughout the half of the trip, so yeah, Nigel went to Chiang Mai, and we went to Krabi, and we also we went on an all day ATV, elephant trekking, zip lining, all types of craziness tour. Oh, and whitewater rafting. That was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. Yeah, we definitely had the biggest adventures in Krabi, and Krabi was definitely my favorite place to be. So I would definitely take a trip back to Krabi, and definitely find more things to do. But it was definitely a place to be and enjoy Thailand. So I highly recommend Krabi. Okay, so overall, Thailand was awesome. Can't wait to go back. And yeah, so this is basically my adventure um, for the week. And I'll put all of my clips and videos at the end of this video so that way you can see everything that I did in the week. But overall, yeah, subscribe to the YouTube, Alex Marie, so you can be up to date with all my travel adventures. Okay, bye!